inside, outside, right around. TFL, here we go. That's for you, 2-month-old son. There you go.
I mean, just right off this edge, and just look at the jump he gets. I mean, that's just dangerous. And Daniel,
look at the wiggle for 33 years old. You just don't see that very often. You don't see guys 33 thick side and loop back around. It almost looks like a replay of the last one.
Yeah, and right here, Al, Tyler Shatley, the left guard, gets a bad responsibility. One-on-one on third down against Quentin Williams. There isn't a guard in the league that's going to win that battle.
Swinney's back, coming here off the edge, winning the one-on-one. You see the great dip right there.
They're going to go for it.
Decision time.
Going for it for a field goal. You know, watch the hustle. And this is a guy who logs as many snaps as a defensive lineman around the NFL.
Taylor Decker right here sets him up to the outside, moves back to the inside. He's got that strength.
You don't need me. Watch this thing. Double team's going to come right at him. He's going to split right between both guys.
Parsons is shot out of a cannon. You see Jordan Mailata, he pulls, creates a lot of space in there, and he's the one that's able to knock this ball and force it back.
Drive in this field position. And then there's your guy, Christian Wilkins again. You're exactly right, Joe. Gets up. He forces Aaron Rodgers to step up in that pocket.
You talk about instincts and feel. This is an interior defensive lineman with his eyes in the backfield, right away sees screen. I mean, that's exceptional.
He just beats it. They call this going backdoor. See how he slides behind the left guard's reach block.
Brings down Foles. Well, Khalil Mack, he's still a great player and in the Pro Bowl. Hadn't had a sack since week 10, but he can wreak havoc when he gets it going. And he gets right through the rookie there, Ryman.
Guy at 6'6", 290. Great job of recognizing the ball out fast, gets the hands up and knocks it down.
Yeah, Cameron Thomas going to go working this time against Walton, and he is J.J. Watt Jr., no question, again this time over Beachum, and I'm not sure exactly how Trace McSorley did this, whether it was a flip or a flop or what.
He just can't get over there in time. You're going to see Taylor Decker. They're going to double down on Brown and Evan Brown.
And this has been considered sort of the weaker area, some of the backups in the game with Robert Hainsey and Nick Leverett.
Gap schemes and pulls. Watch 91 right here. He's going to take it on. He's got a guy coming in to kick him out.
So whether Mike White's in there or Joe Namath's in there, this offense is in flux because of what's happening around the quarterback.
Kenny Clark, number 97 for the Green Bay Packers. You can see right there he's got the inside and just keeps tracking all the way down. TJ Slade.
Cover up. Look at this. Kind of a bear front where they give you a lot of looks and a lot of big bodies in the interior. Creates a one-on-one matchup and throw in a little bit of a blitz and some stunt. And it's stunt.
Your defensive player of the year in the league.
Well, they're going to have to chip. They're not going to be able to go one-on-one.
You see Hassan Reddick, he comes and just beats Tyron Smith around the edge. They're going to say Dallas keeps this
to the inside, switching his gap responsibility. And Quentin Williams, man, keep an eye on him in the interior.
Actually, that was Thomas that was trying to block him.
When Derrick Henry is out of the game on third down, you understand if you're on that defensive line for the Texans, hey, the ball's going to the quarterback.
They can't protect for any length of time at all. It's
Yeah, going right inside Kelvin Beachum here, who really is playing with a very bad knee. See him
again right here on the inside, winning that one-on-one battle back to the inside. And
All the guys, basically, you go inside, I'll go outside.
Is playing better than he ever has this year. Even though he's getting up there in age just a little bit. Feeling really good. Feels like their defense has found their identity these last 6 weeks.
In that type of action, you're hoping that Odengbo, that he plays trying to run down the backside run. That's typically why you then boot and naked.
He's going to go inside, which forces Dak, and now they run the hoop with Josh Sweat. This is all choreographed. This is all coordinated. Feels the pressure at his feet, and then the other end comes around the horn.
You can see him coming from the left-hand side here, and this is what they want to do. They want to get you in that second and long, coach, force you to throw the football, and they've got guys all over that can rush the passer in there. Cam Hayward just running right through the offensive line.
is able to come up with the ball.
That's a fumble.
Bosa knocks the ball in the air. It's definitely not a pass, but Will
Gibby, because in college he was a double major in accounting and finance, a 4.0 GPA.
Credit to this defense. Epinesa to the right side. He just drives back. Jones right into Justin Fields. But I give this defense a lot of credit as well.
To just knife through. I mean, just collect the running back before he can even get up inside of the blocks.
Yeah, there he is, number 97, right in the middle of the picture, and just knocks back.
Yeah, Danico Autry on the outside is the first guy to flash. He makes the running back stop his feet. Walker's there to clean it up. This is Gennard, 6'3", 263 pounds. Not the biggest guy, but that quickness beats Nicholas Piet-Frater right across his face, beats the rookie with an inside move. And as you watch Willis looking down the field, the one thing you realize, everybody's covered. Nobody's open. He doesn't have a receiver to throw to.
This is a guy that played at Washington State under the great Mike.
It's also intelligence. It's not just getting upfield. They love to get vertical, but it's eyes in the backfield. And we saw it earlier from Quinnen Williams, and now you see it from Solomon Thomas, who has great intelligence and recognition there. Because if you get ETN out in space, that's a big game.